Profitable digital product creation. The end goal of creating any digital product is to ultimately make it as profitable as possible. You wouldn't want to create a product having spent all the time, the energy, the resources into making it possible, only to find out that it is collecting dust on the shelf. It is wasting you a lot of valuable time, and it can damage your sales if you do not know how to do it properly. So in this video, I want to share with you my 5 most valuable pointers how you'll be able to make your digital product business as profitable as possible. Here is tip number 1. Select a hot target market. And if you go with one of the 3 main niches in the areas of health, wealth, or relationships, you will not go wrong. Because these are the 3 niches that are highly popular and a lot of people are searching for. You want to find a hot target market indicated by a lot of competitors out there. At the same time, you don't want it to be too saturated. You don't want there to be too many similar products in the same category. So niche down to find what is the specific angle or the value added perspective that you can add onto your products that will make it different from everything that's available in the market. Preferably, your niche or your topic is on something that you are highly passionate about, on something that you know a lot about, and that you have a lot of expertise and a lot of previous experience in. If you have a lot of track records in a particular area, that is also an indication of a market that you should go in. Couple that with your research, and if you find out that there is a lot of demand proven by a lot of competitors in that particular niche, then you've hit the jackpot. That means that you have a product that not only you like to create, but also there is a high demand of people who are searching for that particular topic. You want to stay clear from niches without many competitors out there. Don't be too quickly excited thinking that you have the first mover's advantage, because a lack of demand could also mean that people are not searching for it, and it shouldn't be something that you will go into because you are not going to be highly profitable if you go into it. For example, you do not want to go into a topic such as underwater basket weaving. Even though you might be very passionate about it, doesn't mean that people will be as excited as you are, doesn't mean that people will buy from you. Okay, so that's step number 1. Step number 2 is make sure that you research the market demand. Researching the market demand is so important because you need to know what the buyers want and find out what people in the market are already buying and what they are already talking about. You can go to any websites, and almost every niche has websites like this: forums, Facebook pages, fan pages, and Facebook groups, or other places where your target market are already congregating and where people in that niche are already socializing. So basically, you just want to find where they are congregating. Think of it as you are gate crashing into the parties where the people are already interacting with one another in a community. Okay, this is a place where they interact, share information about their questions, about the problems that they have, and that is where you as the expert or as the authority figure in your particular niche, if you have a lot to contribute in that particular area, if you can answer a lot of the questions or the problems that they have, that is where you become valuable, and that is where you become the go-to expert when people think about the solution that they want to find. Another thing that you can consider is to go to marketplace such as Clickbanks. This is a place where you can find a myriad of online courses that you can use to base your research on. And search under the popularity and the gravity drop-down menu to find out courses or digital products that are selling well. And this will give you an indication about what is the type of product that people are searching for. Typically, you want to buy their products. That will give you an idea about their sales process. Just spend like $100 or $200 to find out how they lead their customers or their prospects through the sales process from beginning. What are the upsells that they are selling? What are the downsells that they are selling? What are the bonuses that they are giving? What are their price points? What are the pain factors that they are solving for their customers? So these are all the things that you want to take note of, and it is worth spending money in buying your competitors' products and to find out as many details as possible that you can from what they offer in the market. because that will give you an indication about the type of products that you can similarly create for yourself. And the idea is, if it's highly profitable for all these leading authority figures who are crushing it out there, then it will also be highly profitable for you as well. Always learn from the successes of those who have gone before you. Do not reinvent the wheel. Okay? Model what is already working. That is a smart move. Number 3 is to actually make an information product that is consistent with the market's demand. After you have done your research, you know what people are searching for, you know what people's pain points and their problems are. Now you want to work backwards and create an information product that answers those needs. You want to answer the most pressing needs that the market have. And I would suggest that when you are coming up with your sales copy, to use the words that are already being used in people's conversation. Remember when you were doing your research on your niche, forums and all this marketplace where they congregate, you will see certain questions phrased a certain way. Now these are the conversations that are already going on in your target market's mind. You want to use back the same phrase as closely as possible to tap into the needs that people already have in the marketplace. So in other words, you want to create a product that truly answers the most pressing needs of the market, address the pain factors and the problems that they are facing, and help them with a step-by-step approach, how you can lead them from where they are right now and take the shortest route to the place or the destination where they want to go and the results that they want to achieve, all the benefits that they want to get from buying your products. You need to be very sure as a content creators, what are some of the value-added service or value-added benefits that you are going to be able to offer to your market. If you've done your research properly, then you will know what the market truly is looking for, and then you can work backwards, reverse engineer it, and create a product that truly answers the needs. And if there is a need for you to update or modify the products in the future, you can do so later. But come up with something, do not procrastinate forever. Just make sure that you have something that answers the pressing needs of your market first. Number 4 is to set up a complete sales processing systems that will run on autopilot. Even though you are a digital course creator, it is a business that doesn't require a lot of your time once it's up and running. You want a life when it comes to promoting and selling your business. You do not want to spend a lot of your time just continuing to create sales and systems and processes that will basically take up all of your time. So therefore, you will need some kind of system to automate and to run your sales processes on autopilot. Now, without paying customers, all digital marketers or digital product creators are doomed not to have their digital products as a business, but just as a hobby. You do not want to belong to that category, and doing everything manually can be very overwhelming for you. Therefore, you want to learn what is the system or what is the sales process that can be automated in a way that you can actually make money while you are sleeping. Now, a very good platform that I would like to suggest to you, and one that I personally use, is called Clickfunnels. You can find in the description box down below a link to Clickfunnels platforms, and they actually give you a free 2 weeks trial period for you to try out the platforms and to play around with all the features available in there. And they have multiple number of templates that you can immediately plug and play basically. And all that you need to do to use the service is to pay a minimal subscription fee. And if you think about it as an investment, think of it as you paying rent. Now, in the brick and mortar business that I was a part of in the past, 1 month of rental could easily cover the entire years of subscription to Clickfunnels. So it is definitely something that you want to invest in, as it will give you high return if you know how to market and promote your digital product effectively. Now in Clickfunnels, what it can do for you as well is you do not need to know any coding or any programming. You do not need to know anything about setting up a good sales funnel. Everything is provided for you. Okay, think about it as taking all the guesswork out of creating a sales funnel that is proven to work. And the good thing about Clickfunnels is they have already helped you to automate the whole process. So all that you need is to plug and play into the template that is already created. Think of it as you are hiring a big group of workers who will help you with that website design, sales and marketing, coding and programming, as well as all the things that are related to technology. They have done the heavy lifting for you. All that you need to do is to make use of the platform to help you sell your business on autopilot. Comparing to the individual costs of hiring all these professionals one by one, the monthly subscription to Clickfunnels is relatively really inexpensive by comparison. So this is another area that you want to look into, automating your sales funnels system. Number 5 is start promoting your website. Now you want to handle this with care. Even when it comes to affiliate marketing, you don't want to spend unnecessarily large amount of money on advertising when you are first beginning. When you are first starting out, it is a good idea to start with a smaller budget first, and then when it is proven to be profitable, then you want to scale it up from there. And another thing that I want you to start thinking about is to actually think about not just selling your products and doing it as a one-off service, but to actually start gathering lists of subscribers into your database. Now these are going to be the prospects who will be able to buy your future products over and over again. And if you do it right, you can also position some of your higher end products to be offered to this pool of people who are already in your email community. You may even consider to do joint ventures by considering to partner up with the more established internet marketers out there. You can build relationship with them first, and then you can offer to actually promote their products for them. Always think in terms of what is the added value that you can give first to all these joint ventures before you are to ask them to promote your product in the future for you. Getting started is a marketer's biggest problem because all of us have this problem with procrastination. We always put until later what we could have done today. And that is a one biggest thing that is costing a lot of digital marketers and digital course creators a lot of money even without them realizing it. So I would suggest that if you have a problem with procrastination, with having to make everything perfect, then set a deadline and then stick to it. Nothing motivates us more than a deadline. Making profit is important to anyone who has a business, be it a physical business or a digital business. Having a digital product business just gives you the flexibility that you will be able to spend more time with your loved ones, especially when you understand how to automate the whole process. Knowing what will make your digital product business profitable is key. So are you striving to make a digital product business that is profitable? Comment down below. I want to hear what are some of the struggles that you might be facing. Under the description below, you'll find further resources that will help you to further you on this journey of digital course creation. I have also put together a special report on the 5-step system how to help you build an information product business that is profitable. Hey, if this is your first time coming across this video, do check out all the other related videos in the playlist. I do create videos such like this twice every week. And if you have not already done so, do hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button so you can be getting more videos like this. Ring the bell so you'll be notified the next time a video becomes available. Okay, I hope that you will check out all these links. And until we meet again, I wish you a pleasant journey and a great week ahead.